Hey everybody, welcome to Shifty's Club. Today is Rogue Sunday, and I've got kind of a small tweak that I'm going to make. Usually I talk about strategies involving Pokemon attacks or abilities, or a Pokemon that can make or break a game. But I'm going to talk about a Rogue trainer that can make or break a game. Now most people don't understand why a person would put this in a deck, but if you understand the world of, yeah, I hate that spell on the ceiling, just now noticed. There's one thing that I know, it's that there are trainer cards in the game that nobody really pays attention to, and they have very good um, chance in the metagame if people gives them a chance. Now, I'm sure everybody knows Jirachi and how wonderful it is. And everybody plays what with Jirachi? As. They always do. And that's pretty much a thing. If you don't run as, you run Cassius. And only select few people play Cassius if they're not playing some stage 1, stage 2 deck, then they're going to play as. Because you're not picking up a stage 1, stage 2. Or shuffling it back in. It's not going to happen. But we know how Jirachi and Az are to the game, and we understand how well Jirachi works with a variety of decks. But one of the cards that I've rarely ever seen, especially the state championships, I didn't see one time played, was Super Scoop Up. Now, here's what Super Scoop Up does for those of you who don't know. It's a trainer item card. And play it down, flip a coin. If heads, return a Pokemon all cards attached to it to your hand. Now, understand the coin flip is probably a big if. However, with enough support from Super Scoop Up, you could pretty much get whatever you need out of your deck with Jirachi EX. And this could very well keep a person from having to run massive amounts of supporter cards and make more room for trainers and Pokemon. And one of the better things about running Jirachi EX over a whole bunch of cards like Random Receiver um, would be that Jirachi can be searched out. It gives you any one supporter that you want, and Az works perfectly with it, hand in hand. So that's my idea for the day. Super Scoop Up. Can it work on anything else? You bet. This next coming set, Shaman EX. When a couple more sets come out, and it starts to go out of print, which most people aren't even thinking about right now. Roaring Skies, when it starts to go out of print, Shaman EX is going to be worth 50, 60, maybe $100 for the full art. I don't know, but it's going to be worth a lot. And Super Scoop Up is definitely going to go up in value because people finally will see that, hey, well, it wasn't good enough for Jirachi, but it's good enough for Shaman. Seriously? But you guys know what I mean. Super Scoop Up is a great card, and it can get back virtually any Pokemon that you need to get back. Usually those that activate abilities when they hit the field. Now, the only one deck I seen running Super Scoop Up was in City Championships, and it was a Crobat deck. Now, I don't like to judge, but that is a terrible ratio of people that play Super Scoop Up to people who don't, given that how good Jirachi is, how many more Crobat players there were. I mean, I understand that Cassius and Az are very great, but you've got to run Super Scoop Ups inside of Crobat decks. And especially if you're running two Jirachi, you need to run Super Scoop Up. If you run enough cards to search out Jirachi, you can Super Scoop it up for more and more supporters. You can get one at pretty much every turn. If you hit 2 or 3 Super Scoops, you get one heads out of 2 or 3 of them. And it's not hard to draw through your deck with things like Bicycle and Arco Bike, or Acro Bike. I hate saying that. But anyway, Super Scoop Up has its benefits, and I guarantee everybody that if you practice enough with it, you'll start to see, as much as I have over the past few, well, weeks, that it is actually a better card than people put out to be. Well, guys, that's pretty much all I have for today. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Post any comments you have in the comment section down below. And as always, I hope you guys had as great time as I had, and I'll see you next time at Shifty's Club.